Welcome back to another episode of the Local Plus podcast. It is the 15th, I think. Is it the 15th? I'm pretty sure it is. Of December, Saturday the 15th. We've got another guest, the final guest of season 1. We've got David, aka Ninja DC. Cause we're on Discord chat, I don't know if your voice will be able to be heard. I mean, if it's not, I'm just going to repeat some things you say. I don't think it'll be heard. I mean, with the Jack episode, didn't have audio voice share on thing, so I just repeated some things he says. But I mean, we'll roll with it. So in this episode, we're going to talk about how me and David met each other and our friendship history. Just what we've done with Jackson and with Aaron. So we've known each other for a long time, haven't we? What's that, David? Yes. Yeah. We've known each other for a long time. How did we? We met each other in was it first class or first year? I think. What? I remember we were in a 1A. Yes, I had my classes were 1A and 103. Those are my two classes I had. But we were in one of them together. And then do you remember? I remember. Do you remember? What was our first class? I remember one of my first classes. Remember it was. Oh, what was it? I can't remember what the class was called. Social studies, was it with Mr. Chalmers? Is that his name? I think. Yeah. Oh, Leo Shaw. Oh my god. Oh god. I've seen Leo Shaw on Facebook and I don't want to see him again. uh, oh, is he actually? God. Yeah. Do you remember German with Mr. Ritchie? Remember at the back table it used to be Declan, then me, then you, then Gregory Boyer and Kai Grace. Was that the order? It was someone. There was those. I think it was us five at the back. Do you remember? I think it was something like that. I miss you. I miss like first, second year of Baxter. Like it was so fun. But yeah, we've known each other for a long time. If anyone doesn't know, um, yeah, definitely. Was that? Alright. Yes, but I can't really remember when I met Cornelius, to be honest. Alright. Well, yeah, we met each other first day of first year. If anyone doesn't know, in Bill Baxter. I've known you longer than Jackson, believe it or not. Some people don't know that. I've actually known David longer than I've known Jackson. So David's more OG than Jackson. I think the first memory I have of meeting Jackson was him throwing me into a bush. Now we're gonna get to a moment where Jackson threw me into a hedge. David throws me into something, which we're gonna get onto a bit later on in this episode. For some reason, I have a habit of getting thrown into things. But to be honest, this is just like the Jackson episode. I don't really remember much of when we met each other. But we've had an alright friendship, to be honest. Did we used to go down the street at lunch together all the time. Or quite a few times, didn't we? Yeah, oh, I missed that Chinese. It shut down and turned into a kebab place or something like that. I don't even know what it turned into. Chips curry sauce. Oh. Remember that? Remember the once we came out the Chinese? And was this in fifth year? And the curry sauce was dripping off my plate. Yeah, let's not go into that. If anyone wants to know, if you, it was rude. Okay, that's all we're gonna say. But yeah. Oh my god, but yeah, we used to go on the street all the time. What class? We're in one of the we were in classes in first year, second year. We were in classes like each year. So we were in at least one class together. I think sixth year. No, we weren't. I think sixth year might be actually the only year or fourth. What about fourth? Sixth year one. Um. No, wait, no, wait. Were we not in sixth year travel and tourism, or was that no? Yeah, no. I still have the yeah sixth year travel and tourism because I have the memory on Snapchat with Kia wrapping you up in like whatever the roll, the not toilet roll, the sanitized white roll, because we had no teacher. There's just Kia wrapping you up in it. What's that? You see him? Alright. Oh, here it is. I found it. Let me play it. He's ruined it. He's ruined it. Fucking hate you. That's so funny. I'm gonna send it to you, David. If I can find your name, there it is. It's so funny. uh, I remember that in that. It might be. I don't think it was the same day, but it was like still one of the times that we didn't have our teacher. And then there was another one of those rolls sat on the floor. So I think we were messing around, running around the classroom, and I was to fit it, and all the soap and all that stuff just came out of it, just splashed everywhere. Oh my god. Do you remember when go on. I can't remember. I remember it getting launched around. Do you remember there was one of those rules, but like of the sanitizing wipes, but it was all dry, and because we started messing about with it, so we just hid it in like the cabinet drawer, and it was sat there for like weeks. I don't think they did, to be honest. Yeah. Wait, where's the green shed? I'm trying to think. You smacked your head. Oh, I remember. You hitting your head off a green shed. I remember, but I don't remember. I don't actually remember it happening, but I remember getting mentioned and hearing it. Wait, how did that happen? I'm trying to remember this. Oh. So you tried to jump over a ledge, and you failed, and then... Oh, you tried to jump onto a ledge. Alright, and then you fell over. Well... Oh! I remember now, I remember the dent, I remember seeing it now. I remember now. I was just thinking about it. I remember it now. Remember Connor trying to jump over the railing? Were you there that day? Connor tried to jump over the railing in the green thing, and then his foot got caught and he just fell over. I remember. Talking about Connor, just quickly going off track here, but I seen Connor dressed up as a pirate. At least I think he was a pirate. He was dressed up as something in Granotha's last week. I don't quite know why, but he was. Um, he's okay. That okay. Very nice, Connor. I don't even know what Connor does these days, to be honest. I mean, Connor's name is Ariana on like PlayStation now. Yes. All right. So me and you, we used to hang around quite a lot in secondary school. So remember PE? Was it who was in PE? We had was it fourth year? Remember we had Miss Kinmond. There was I remember. Oh, I remember seven. I remember in I think it was fourth year. We had Miss Kinmond. I remember Kian and there was Was there both Keans? Like Kane, Simpson and Mallard. But do you remember the whole thing of you liking a certain girl called Becca Scobie? Do you remember that? I remember when we were getting our. Remember we were sitting in the classroom and we had to go up to Miss Kim and one at a time to get our grading for softball, for like national 4 and 5 and all that. And remember she was hiding it in her hand so you can so other people can see. What rank did you get? I bet you got national 5. Alright, I'm not gonna talk about. Okay, I'll talk about. I got national 3 by the way, if you don't know. Yeah, I got national 3 because I just can't play softball. Yeah. I was finding out the running bit. It was just the hitting end that I sucked at so much, and I just couldn't make decisions that fast. But yeah, I got national 3, believe it or not, for softball. Which yeah, I don't like softball. Oh, assessment against the hires. I remember that. But then, hmm yes, see, that's what I would do. Alright. Well, well, you should be. Well, you managed to outsmart a bunch of hires. That's very good, isn't it? I remember. Do you remember PE core used to be like obviously PE core? There used to be PE core and there used to be additional PE could when you choose subjects. But PE core used to be your own classes, but then PE core kind of turned into classes all mixed up and all that stuff. What do you prefer? Do you prefer it all mixing, or do you prefer it just used to be in your own classes? It was entertaining that you could like choose what you wanted to do and all that, and with other people. But it was kind of just. It didn't really feel like. A lot of the time, it was just like a walk and talk and the fitness suite. Like I'd rather do like actual, and I didn't want to play football because like I swear like every guy in our year went to do football. I mean, sometimes it was like basketball and stuff like that, which is fun. I mean, I think we both. I mean, you choose basketball. I think you like basketball in school. Yeah. Yeah, you're way too tall for basketball. Well, you're not. You're very tall for basketball, which is good. I remember when I used to think you were extremely tall because I wasn't. I was never tall. I mean, then I eventually got taller. But you know what? I think we should get into the bit where I was. Was that? I'm about 6 foot, slightly over 6 foot right now, roughly. Oh, flipping heck. Jackson's still. I don't actually know what height Jackson is. I'm taller than Jackson. Jack, I think, is taller than Jackson. I think, unless they're the same height. I'm not quite sure. I mean, Jackson nearly as tall as me. I think. Don't do something mad, by the way. Jack's got his provisional driver's license. I find that insane. I've not even got mine yet. Oh god. but But yeah, I think we should get onto the bit where I was gonna talk about Jackson threw me into a bush. What did you throw me into? So I think I remember coming up door. You talk about it and I'll repeat to the podcast to people that can't hear. If you go. Brick. Oh, you remember the brick? Yes. But I don't actually know why. Yes. I was like, Yo, what are you doing? I was so confused why he just stood there. Yeah. So, to anyone that if wait, continue and then I'll talk. I know. I never actually seen Jackson like just stand there like that before. Yes. Yes. So to anyone that didn't, if the Discord, if you if because we're in Discord, if you didn't, if you can't hear David's voice, I'm gonna quickly recap. Pretty much, I tried to square up. I tried to square up to David for I don't actually know why. I grabbed him. I don't actually know how this happened. Probably because like we know each other or something like that. And then I tried to spin him around and take him to the ground or something, and he ended up spinning me around. I got thrown a couple feet into a wall. Jackson's just standing there looking. I was like, I was just Jackson. I remember Jackson's like, "You okay? You okay?" And then I thought Jackson was gonna do something, but clearly not. I remember you walking down the stairs after, and then I don't know what we said to each other or Jackson said, but then I remember you saying, "What's Ryan gonna do? Cook McDonald's fries with his hair?" I don't know why. I remember that. Yeah, something that's probably different than something I would say. Like, I'm gonna get you back. Do you remember we used to always hang around at break and lunch, hang out with like Matthew, Hayes, and all that, all at the bike bins. Then, then that's the end of secure bike bins got removed, sadly. Remember we used to, for some reason, fill the bike bins with leaves. I don't know why. Do you remember we skiving, hiding in the back of the school buses? Like the big white school, but 15-meter wide school buses, the back rear emergency doors used to be open, so we used to climb in them. Alright, yeah. But, yeah, yeah, sounds fine. But yeah, do you remember I used to go in the back of the buses? Yeah. And, then eventually, we got to the point where we don't appear. Phone call. Because we just didn't appear so many times. Me and Connor tried to do the whole day once, by the way. Made about 30 minutes. Busted. I remember one time in the bus, it was me, I think me and Jackson were sat at the back. You were there. I don't know if, remember Leon Elliott? He was there a couple of times. But I remember you started running up and down the bus with your trousers down. For no, I don't know why. It was funny. Yes, I said it to Jackson. Jackson remembers it as well. But I don't really know why. I don't really remember. And to be honest, I'm kind of glad. um, what else? I'm trying to think what else. I mean, I think we've been pretty good friends, to be honest, through school. Obviously, there has been a few times where we've not liked each other, but mostly we have. What was that? What was the Oh, I remember that travel tourism. Oh, I remember. I remember the whole allocation of you staring at Katie and her staring at you. Apparently, I don't really know what happened there. Remember, you used to offer chocolate to Jack, oh, to us all, and then Jackson was like, "You're just grunt or something." Anyone doesn't know we're talking about our very last year of school. We're talking about the travel and tourism in sixth year, our very last year of secondary school. Most of that actually was this year, earlier on 2023, 2022, 2023. Um, what was your favorite year, by the way, in Bob Astor? I I don't know. I think I know what mine is, but what's yours? What's your favorite year? I'm gonna say fifth and sixth because everyone that wanted to leave has left at the end of fourth. But fifth and sixth for me were the best. I just found them very fun. But yeah, I found them very good. But yes, I remember. I remember on it was 22 and yeah 2020. I don't know how I had to think about that. It was 2020, and your old channel. What was it called? It wasn't called Euro Channel Alpha Wolf. It wasn't called Alpha Wolf back then. What was your first name for it? Because I remember you done a couple of like Rainbow Six Siege streams and all that in October and all that, and then I was like, you know what? I want to start doing YouTube again. So December I started YouTube. 9th of December. It was. I remember Wolf Tech Gaming. Was that it? Maybe Wolf Tech Gaming Euro Channel, David. But it was a name. I swear your name changed a few times, but I don't know. But your name changed quite a lot of times, and my logo changed quite a lot of times. But yeah, so you started YouTube. Well, I actually started. I done a couple of YouTube things in primary school with Aaron Ferrier, and then I done July 2020. I uploaded a couple of videos, deleted them. You started in October, and then I was like, you know what? I seen you doing it, so I wanted to do it. 9th of December, I uploaded my first video. 2 days later, Jackson started uploading. Cause he's seen us doing it. But yeah. But technically, I'm not the original person with the wolf logo. It's actually you on your old channel. Um, well, I'm pretty sure everyone knows that you don't upload anymore. On your most recent video, there's been which was 9 months ago already. There's been a few comments. Have you seen those comments, by the way? Because it was just people saying, "Please come back." I said hashtag Ninja DC and how's your time on and someone said, "Has your time on YouTube channel ended?" And about 3 months ago, I put up a YouTube community post saying, "I heard if you." It was something that I said. It was something like this: like if I heard if you comment on David's YouTube channel, you get $100. So VFish commented 3 months ago saying $100, please. They're still waiting for their $100. Remember one time I said that in a stream that if you go to your channel or comment or something, it was during a stream that you get $100. That's funny. But nah, David, nah. David's lying. One day, $100 will come. One day, $100 will appear. 100%, totally. Um, yeah, we've made a few videos together, haven't we? We used to. I mean, I remember for like almost pretty much a month straight. We played Fall Guys on a Sunday for like a month, almost a month straight with Jack. And that was the time when I was getting quite a few wins. I think it was last year. Mhm. Oh, nice. You've been invited to quite a few beta games, haven't you? See, David's just a very lucky man. He gets invited to every beta version of a game. And so far, the early access games I've been given early access to is back in whatever year it was, early 2021. Betrayal.io. It was a fake Among Us, which I don't think it. I tried to do a video on it again. That was literally like probably like my 50th video or something. I don't know. It's really early. I tried to do a video on it months later, and then I think the game shut down because it failed or something. I really don't know. What's that? You have an idea? Oh right. Yeah, it was a fake Among Us type thing. It was cool. It was actually a very good game with mobile. But I think I tried to download it and play it, but no one was in it, or just didn't download it. Something it might have failed. I don't know. I'm actually gonna search it up now. Do you remember that time we were playing Apex? Because you used to love Apex. I remember. Do you remember when we were playing and you made me land on top of like a windmill or something? The wind turbine blade. Do you remember that? That was funny. Because like, is it not like Jump Master? Then you split off, and then before we split off, you someone me. I don't know how you done that, but you somehow did. Oh my god! I just found Betrayal IO quickly. It actually does exist. It's 3.5 rated stars on Apple. You know what? Comment down below on our logo if you want to see a Betrayal.io video. Anyway, back to the podcast. Um, we done that. We played. How much Apex have we played together? I mean, I have a few streams in Apex, but I don't have that many. We played Destiny 2 together. We played Fortnite. um, I mean, David's not on my channel often. Like, you haven't been on a YouTube video in ages. I mean, you haven't been on any of your own YouTube videos in ages. um, I think people want to see you more, well, you in another YouTube video on my channel. I'm assuming one time in the future, whether it's 2 years away from now or 2 months, you'll eventually come back to at least one more YouTube video on my channel. At least I think that'll happen anyway at some point. Um, I mean, if people are wondering where you are, I just say that you're just busy with work because I mean, how many days do you work? 5. Okay, because I was gonna say because I remember when you were at Fisher's, remember one summer you decided to work every day. Um, I mean, 5 days a week is busy. I, I mean, I work slash go to college 5 days a week, and I still somehow find time for videos. I really don't know how. Like college days, I get back half 6. In college, electrical engineering apprenticeship. Already halfway through my first year, pretty much. Happy with that. Is that? Yeah. So I mean, this apprenticeship's 4 years, and I've got another 4 years of Fishers after that. Um, but yeah, pretty good. I'm enjoying it. But I get back from college. At the time I first bus in the morning is 6:30 to get to Rosyth, and then which is obviously the other end of Fife, and then I get home, which I can't hear you. I couldn't hear that. I didn't even know what you said. Yeah, that's the only place to do it now is Fife College, but it's in Rosyth. Then finish at 4. Starts at 9, finishes at 4. Don't get back to like 6:30 at night, so it's like a 12-hour day, and every Monday, Thursday, and Friday. So I mean, work's like easier because obviously it's literally like 10 minutes away. Wait, so you do games development? No, games something. Games development. Is that in? That's Fife. Is that still Fife College? Or are you in oh, you're at the you're at the Grand office. Aaron Ferrier goes there. Aaron plays. People don't know. Keen goes there. Yeah, everyone goes there. But yeah, quite a few of you go to that college in Grandus, don't you? Like, I thought. Do you have you made like do you see like people from Baxter? Have you made like new friends at all? I mean, I've not seen anyone from Baxter, but I mean, my whole class gets along with each other. But yeah, I'm pretty sure. I do remember Neil. I remember childcare. That's not what I thought Neil would do. That's that's definitely not what I thought Neil would do. Right. Alfie. Alright. Wait, I swear Alfie goes to that. The Firmland, not the Firmland, Grand Office College as well. Have you seen him? Right. Because the people I know that go down there, well, you, Alfie, Kieran, um, Ewan, both Kians, Cornelius, Angus, Alexander, Tormund. I think Alexander. I think when I bumped into Connor, Alexander got in the same bus as me. There was also Tormund, Ewan there, and Angus. Um, yeah. But yeah, but yeah, we've had a good friendship, I think, to be honest. How can I hear you? Say something? Oh, there we go. I couldn't hear you for a second, but I'm running out of time, so I think I'll end the podcast here. But I think we've had a good friendship, David. We've known each other for a long time. We don't speak as much anymore. I'm gonna say. What's that? There were wait, who? Mike. Oh yeah, Mike, Big Mike, yes. And then there was oh, he's your course lecturer. But who was the other person? Remember the witch we called her? Was it Jillian? Is that her name? Jillian? No, was it Jillian? Jillian Dobre. That's her. Mike Gary and Jillian Dobre. I remember that. That was 5th year, wasn't it? I sucked at computing back then. I just didn't know what I was doing. But yeah, we don't talk as much as we used to. Um, but, I mean, we should hang around at some point, I think. At some point, but yes, when we have time, which we'll eventually figure a time out. And yeah, but I'm gonna end the podcast here. Thank you, David, for coming on. Um, I was wanting to get you on during season 1 because I was wanting to get 4 people on for season 1. You, Jackson, Jack, and Aaron, and I've done that. Thank God. But people are wondering. Me and David will get someone organized. He'll be in a video. David will be in a video at some point. At some point. But thanks everyone for watching. Once again, thank you for joining. There'll be a link to David's channel in the description if you want to subscribe. Even though he doesn't make videos, but go subscribe. What's that? I mean, Jackson. I mean, at some point, I think you should just make even a goodbye video. I think that's what Jackson's doing. He's stopped uploading and he's gonna make an ending video. But at some point, you should upload a video. But yeah, there'll be David's channel link in the description. Next episode of the podcast will be what's next week? I've got the 23rd, I think. Yeah, it's the 23rd, and it'll be our Christmas episode. Then 30th will be will be the season finale, and it'll be a New Year episode. So I'll see everyone on the 23rd for our Christmas episode. Once again, thank you, David, for joining. And I'm sure David will come on a podcast episode again in the future. Let's see if he's up to it. Are you up to it, David? Yeah, sure. Thank you. That's 4 out of 4 that I've said they'll come back. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next week. Bye bye.